Hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's your girl Selena. I'm back again. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that, and by that I mean my video cutting off in the middle. I have tried to record a particular message several times, and something always stops me. I finally got to record it, and then my camera cut off. So I'm gonna take it because that I'm not supposed to say that. Because maybe I was divulging a little bit too much of my personal situation. And maybe I was about to stick my foot in my mouth. I don't know. But I'm going to take it as I wasn't supposed to say it. Something doesn't want me to say it, so I'm going to move on. I don't know what else anyone that was saying would do other than take that as a sign and move on. So with that being said, let's do another. Who is it? You guys seem to like those. I appreciate people that have offered feedback, sent messages, like, comment, subscribe, all that. I've hit 5,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. You guys have been awesome, amazing. And again, don't be afraid to reach out. My contact info is in my bio, and it's sometimes even in the description of each video, but it's definitely in my bio if you want a personal reading. But let's see who it is. Let's do... Oh, we got long hair again. Mixed color eyes. Isn't that called heterochromia? When someone has mixed color eyes. Well, that's two different eyes. This could either mean that, or maybe someone has eyes that are like hazel or something, or that has flecks of different colors. White clothing. Beauty mark. And I usually pull 4, but I'm feeling compelled to go for a 5th one, so we're going to ride the wave. Practitioner. Okay, so someone like me, that's a practitioner of the arts, so to speak. Well, well, well. I'm already intrigued, right? So, spirits, angels, and guides, universe. Good Lord, all of that. Let's ask the cosmos. Why aren't these two people talking? I don't know if these are representations of both of you or one of you, but you've got someone with a beauty mark, a practitioner, and long hair feels together, and then the white clothing and the mixed colored eyes feels together. I don't know why, but these 3 feel together, and these 2 could be totally wrong. I could be grasping at straws. We'll see. See if we can get a little story. Why aren't these 2 people talking? What's going on? Let's get some backstory. How about we start there? Okay. Haunting. Or is it hunting? Or haunting? No, hurting. Sorry. I need to put my glasses on. Agonizing pain. Safety and comfort. Taking a chance. I'm going to stick with 5. I'm going to go for 2 more. I guess we're going to go for 6. Blocked. Obstacles. Addiction. Compromise. Making changes. Okay, give me a second here. I feel like one side of this, I don't know if it's for you cross watchers, I feel like this may be you. But if you're watching this for someone and you're not a cross watcher, I feel like your other person, this silence is got them in a lot of emotional pain. Here's a close-up of the cards I pulled, just so you can see them a little bit better. I feel like this is telling a story, just as it goes. You were their safety, their comfort zone. Oh, this card looks so cozy. There's like blankets and candles, and I mean, I could almost smell it. It's like cinnamon pie, apple spice. It smells like fall, and there's lights, and it gives me the feeling that this person is kind of quirky. It's just like they're kind of maybe artsy and crafty. They're kind of march to the beat of their own drummer, and they made you. Yeah. I might as well just call this the Crosswatcher channel because I almost feel like I'm always talking to Crosswatchers. But not to say that those of you that's wondering, like, why did my person disappear, don't need to hear this. But if this person, to my Crosswatchers, if this person was such your comfort and safety zone, you're hurting without them, why are you keeping yourself away from them? I'm trying to figure this out. Gambling. Taking a chance. Blocked obstacles, unhealthy attachment, addiction. Ooh, I instantly got a feeling that this is not gambling like going to the casino gambling. I feel like someone took a maybe not so well calculated risk in order to accomplish something. And it didn't work out. But I am drawn to the cards here. Pardon me, I'm a geek, but I get this like gambit feeling like something blew up. Something didn't go well. Blocked obstacles. I'm going to get some clarification on this, but I feel like this calculated risk didn't work out, which made whatever's between you guys even worse. Because I feel like this risk was taken maybe so you guys could get together. And it didn't work out for this person. And they're probably indulging in all their vices, whether it's, too much wine, women, and song, or too much food, too much work. Because work can be an addiction, a way of avoidance. But compromise, making changes. So at the very tail end of this, after all of this mess, I can see that it looks like they're trying to change, but don't feel like change is easy for this person. This person feels like they're a bit self-destructive. Call hearing from them. I feel like you'll hear from them possibly soon. Don't think they can take it too much longer. The silence, even my throat's closing up. The silence is killing them. I also got a feeling there's a lot they want to say to you, but they don't know how to say it. My hands are going everywhere. I'm going to try to get something. So, what's going on? Okay. I'm working on myself wants to pop out. Okay. So your person's working on themselves. And you, if you're a cross-watcher, you're working on yourself. But I have a feeling you're being a little bit slow, and I'm not talking about slow and pragmatic and cautious. You're just dragging ass about it. Yeah, I'm talking to a cross-watcher. Have I lost you? I don't know. You might have this. There's not a lot of energy for you guys that are watching. For you, this is all your person speaking. I know I was a fool. I'm truly sorry. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing but cross-watcher energy. Whoever ran from you, that whole hurting, agonizing pain, they are going through it. They're going absolutely, utterly through it. They do want you to know that they still care about you. Okay, I'm still confused. What the hell happened here? For them, they're working on themselves, slow as hell. I know I was fool. I'm truly sorry. They need to tell you that. Like I said, cross-watchers, you can tell the person that. I still care about you. I'm sure deep down, you know that. And like I said, for cross-watchers, I'm sure deep down, you know that they know. But it's nice to hear to confirm, because sometimes, when people go ghost on you and just distance, you feel like you're kind of crazy. Like, why am I even still thinking about this person? They're off living a whole other life. But I feel like that's part of the problem. I feel like their whole other life also is possibly in some shambles. Which is why, like I said, this whole gambling, blocked, addiction, I feel like this, this is a hot mess. So can we see what happened? This might help you guys figure out who this should resonate with. What happened? So of course we get twin flames again. Y'all have heard me say it. I don't understand it completely, so I tend to not talk about it too much, but let's just say this is an intense connection. Let's call it that. Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over, no second chance. Grow and transform your life. Karmic relationship. Ooh, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and love. Alright, okay. That's making a bit more sense. Part of your person's issue is... sorry, this is giving me really big third-party vibes. Now, third parties sometimes can be like family members or work, but I feel like this karmic relationship was another lover. And I hate to say it, I almost feel like they were going to use that person maybe financially or as some sort of resource to get themselves on their feet to maybe be closer to you. And something tripped them up. Something went wrong. Yeah, this deeply hurt, breakup, feeling lost, focusing on self-worth, time to heal. The relationship is over, no second chance. Fleeting triggers. If they were with this person and they weren't really totally in love, they might have got caught doing some sneaking around with somebody else, or they have made... It might have been the double cross. They might have thought they were playing that person for a fool until they could get back to you and they got played for a fool themselves. Kind of feel like it might be a mix of all of it. I'm going to tell you, this was, like I said, this one sounds a little dramatic. This was a little messy. Again, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with doing anything, any readings that have to do with, like, love and romance for specifically this reason, because cards get really chatty because emotions. There's a lot when it comes to emotions about romance. I'm not saying your emotions about your mom or your pet or your job are inconsequential, but when it comes to especially relationships that are going through problematic times, it's a lot. Jealousy and getting clarity. Not being respectful, unfair accusation, wandering eyes. Seeing through lies, being real with yourself, accepting the truth. Harmony, working well together, being in tune, building. This person is watching you. I just realized how many things with eyes and glasses are on here visually. This person's definitely watching you. And for you cross watchers, yeah, you're watching your person. I'm clocking you. Why are you I'll never get it. People walking away from somebody and then feeling jealous of the fact of that person going on with their lives, but that's what I'm getting. Getting clarity, seeing through lies, being real with yourself, accepting the truth. I feel like for some of you, they didn't want to admit how they felt about you. And maybe somebody was, putting some chatter in their ear about you that wasn't quite so true, or trying to rain on your parade, because just face it, some people don't like to see their friends happy. If they see someone like incredibly drawn to another person, it's just like kismet. I have watched friends try to ruin that for somebody. And they'll even go as far as to push them towards another person where the connection isn't as intense, just so they can't have that level of happiness. And I don't know what that is. I don't understand that, and I hope I never experience it firsthand. Unfortunately, I've experienced it secondhand. But working well together, being in tune, building deep trust. You guys were like basically designed for each other. Why the hell aren't you together? I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. I don't even want to pull another message because I feel like this person is maybe even bullshitting themselves a little bit. I think they want to believe that. I will tell you that. I think they want to believe that they can make this right and that they will get their act together. I'm not getting the feeling that they're quite there yet to put those thoughts and desires into action. Since we've got that twin flame card, I will get my love messages oracle deck. It is a twin flame love messages oracle deck. Forgive and wanting forgiveness. They daydream about you. I feel good when I know that you are happy. Do something you enjoy. Promise. I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. That's the same damn card. Okay. Same card twice. That's two different decks. That always floors me when that happens. Okay. It says the same thing. I promise I will make things right between us. Okay, maybe this person will get their act together. I'm sorry, that still blows my mind to this day, no matter how long I've been a tarot card reader, how often I do it when I get the same exact message out of two completely different decks. It still blows my mind. But let's look at these other. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I've done, all the pain in which I've caused, but we've gotten a lot of pain cards. Have I lost you? I still care about you. I know I was a fool, but I'm sorry. This person put you through emotional hell. Is what I'm feeling. I don't feel like it was so much a physical hell, like abuse or abandoning, or just leaving the apartment for you to carry on all the bills and all that. I feel like they put you through emotional torment. Daydream. I often fantasize about you. Daydream about you every day. I can't get you off my mind. I always wonder what you're doing, how you feel, and it's probably you. This person thinks so sweetly of you. Like I said, the few cards out here that are positive. You've got harmony. You've got feeling safety and comfort. You've got twin flames. And this person just working on themselves, wondering if they lost you. They still care about you. They know they were a fool. I'm still confused as to what made them just, when I get this, something like this card, follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you're happy. I'm like, that's someone that like adores you. And for you cross watchers, you adore this person. Get off ye duff. Oh my God. I'm over here just trying to figure out what would make you not want to run towards this person. What would make the person on the other side causing the distance not want to? Yeah, I'm even over here getting reconciliation, acceptance, telepathy. Your intuition is connecting you with other. I'm lost. Okay. I am totally lost. I'm going to pull something out of the soul contract. It's like, can you give me a throw the audience a bone as to why this isn't working or what's happening? Trust your inner guidance. It is the purest voice of your soul. Intuition, inner compass, spiritual wisdom. I can't say that's very helpful, or maybe I'm just not reading it right. Bridge of dreams, circle of life. Every phase in life has its purpose. Dreams are the bridge to your soul's depth. So definitely dreaming about each other. I may not be able to help you guys any further than that. I feel like the resistance is like whoever I'm tuning in with, there is total resistance. They don't want, totally don't want their motivations as to why they're running scared. Revealed, unearthed. Sorry. I am sorry for the pain I've caused. Fool, but I'm sorry. Whew. Forgive. Like I said, there's so much heaviness here. Wow. All I can tell you is this person definitely put you through the ringer, and like I said, cross-watcher, you know you didn't tore this person all out the emotional frame. Good luck putting this back together. I'm gonna step out of this interview just because it's very heavy. It's giving me a little bit of headache. My throat's dry, and I feel a little bit like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I want to just lay down across the bed.
Hey, what up, girl?
Songs.
How you doing?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's another thing this person does. I want to be my best self for you. You are mine. We are meant for each other. There's no one else in the world. Yeah, I feel like this person is tearing themselves inside out just thinking of you. They're playing songs that remind them of you. Good luck. And I get twin flames again in office romance. So I don't know, maybe you met this person in a work situation, and that's the last two. Another twin flame card, and office romance, being a workaholic, whatever. Tapping out. Sorry I didn't have more for you guys. But it's your girl Sleal, and I will see you again soon.